Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Queen Sugar. So today I have a pick a card reading that looks into how this person is feeling about you at this time, right now, in this moment. This reading is timeless, so it doesn't matter when you watch this reading, the reading will match their energy at the time that you're watching the video. Okay, so take a moment to just relax and silence your mind and just kind of sit still for a little bit and take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. And allow the energy of the person that you're thinking of at this time to guide you to the pile or piles that best represent the emotions and the feelings that they have for you at this moment. Our first pile is the Lovers. Our second pile is the Five of Wands. And our third pile is the Six of Cups. Once you selected your reading pile for this video, feel free to click the timestamp below and watch your portion of the reading. I hope you all enjoy your reading. Thank you so much for your love and support and best wishes. Hey pile one, this is for those that picked the beautiful Lovers card. So we're going to get started with your reading, and we're going to get into how this person feels about you right now. We're going to start out with the oracle cards here, and we're going to go through them one by one, and then I'm going to get additional oracle cards from my Black Hollywood Romance Stars deck, and then I will get some love notes at the very end as well. Okay, so let's start off with the first card about how this person is feeling about you right now. So the card that we have here is number 22. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Okay. The first thing that I'm picking up is this person definitely dreams of you. That's the first thing that I'm picking up here. But I also get this feeling that this person feels a certain way about you that they have yet to express. Maybe some of you are currently just friends with this person and want to know if they see you more than a friend at this time. I also get the vibe that maybe this person has a lot of responsibilities currently, and it's like if they could explain why they haven't been reaching out a lot lately, they would, but it's just like their mind is just everywhere when it comes to like this long list of responsibilities, but also chaos that they could be experiencing right now. And oftentimes, we hear the saying, we make time for the things and the people we truly want to make time for, which is true. But we have to remember that there are times where we can't always balance it all, no matter how much we truly want to be able to do so. I know I've done that myself. And I think that this person is really trying their best to juggle everything, but they're dropping the ball on a lot of different stuff in their life. I also get that may think about texting you and get ready to type your message, and then someone calls for them from work or something grabs their attention and they forget. So I feel like they do want to communicate with you at times, but they just, like I said, their mind just goes everywhere. And I feel like they probably try to telepathically send you a message at times during the night, maybe during your dreams, just letting you know like, hey, I miss you, or hey, I'm thinking of you, and hoping that you get it. You might feel random moments where you're just starting to think of them, or you hear a song that literally reminds you of them, or you feel like it's your song, like y'all song together, and that could be their way of them communicating with you because they forgot to do it in the 3D, so now they're trying to do it in the 5D. So that's what I'm getting from this particular card. Okay, the next card we have here is number 26, New Love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Beautiful. I'm just noticing like the falling stars, the shooting stars that she's catching. So I feel like this person, feels like they can put the past behind, and they're hoping that you all can put the past behind, and you all just forget it. You let it go, right? I think that they really just want to move forward with a new beginning in love with you. And like I mentioned before, we see these cards, and I feel like the stars, just show us, because they typically symbolize so many things such as success, a good fortune, wishes coming true, destiny. And I feel like they feel that you are their destiny. They're ready to catch you. They're ready to make this wish come true for the both of you, because I feel like they do want a new beginning with you in the future with you as well. So you're not the only one that feels that way. Alrighty, Number 10 here says, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. I feel like this person's been emotional for some reason, but this person definitely feels that you are this rare gem. They want to be gentle with you at times because they don't want to hurt you. And it's just like I keep focusing on this water droplet here at the top. And it just feels like some of you have been hurt by this person before, but I'm not hearing that it wasn't their intention to hurt you. It was just like fear, their ego got in the way, so they chose that behavior instead. And I feel that it could be connected to them saying like, oh, I only see you as a friend, but maybe they only said it to protect you because they know that you are this gentle soul, this beautiful soul, and they felt like they would hurt you if you got closer to them. Sometimes we have to make tough decisions when it comes to protecting those that we love, and I feel like this card is giving me so many mixed energies, so definitely take what applies from it. But I really feel like they want what's best for you. They want the best for you. And I feel like some of you think like, okay, this person is the one that I want to be with. I feel like they're the best for me, but this person has to feel it as well too. And I think that at times in the past, they probably question like, am I what's best for them? Will I hurt them if I actually give them a chance to be with me? And some of them need to give themselves the benefit of the doubt, because I feel like a lot of them wouldn't hurt you if they just allowed themselves to love, and to just really embrace that energy of just true love and being vulnerable. All right. And then your final love oracle card is number 9, slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. So I kind of feel like this card kind of fits the theme that we've been talking about a little bit. It's just like, it's like timing, that them wanting to say something, but they didn't get a chance to really say it before because they were afraid, they were nervous, or, needing to just slow down, take things one step at a time. And I feel like because they are taking their time with you and being gentle with you, it allows this new load between you guys to unfold. And I'm also feeling like with this energy here that taking things one step at a time, because when you look at the numbers, like here we have where is it? The number 10 and then the number 9. So it's kind of like moving backwards. But I feel like it's just literally saying taking it slow and going back to the start to rekindle this connection for some of you. So like, to start a new chapter in love with one another, this person wants to take things slow just so they make sure that they don't mess up. And I feel like a lot of it's in their head, right? A lot of it's in their head, and they really won't mess up, but they just have to get out their head and think that they won't mess up either. I'm also seeing that this person feels that, I believe your person also takes their time with you because they look at you as this precious treasure, and they cannot wait to learn more about you and you learn more about them. And getting to know each other is one of the things that they enjoy about this connection. They feel very interested in you. I also see with this slow down card that this person wants to say to you, sometimes like how they're feeling is that a lot of emotions just like realm up with them when it comes to you. Like they feel like they just fell for you very quickly, and so maybe their ego was like, oh, you need to slow down because they don't feel that way, or that isn't possible to feel some way about this person that quickly. But in reality, it's like, no, I feel this way about them because that's truly how I feel about them, and I really want to be with them, and I feel this strong energy towards them. That's what I'm getting with that. So now let's get you some romance oracle cards. Okay, these two fell into my lap, literally. We have law of attraction. We attract what we are. Use the law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself first. So I feel like this person believes that you are their perfect match. Like you are their yin to their yang. But the idea is that they need to be the perfect match to themselves too. So they need to treat themselves better. They need to really see themselves as having someone like you. And once they start to do that and believe that, it allows a lot of the blockages to get out of the way between this connection. Because like I said, this person does want to be with you, but it's also they have to believe that they deserve you as well. Next, we have enchanted love, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. So I feel like this person believes that you are their enchanted love. You are their love of their life. I feel like this person never felt this way about anyone before, so you were the first one to kind of like open these gates in terms of their heart and allow them to feel the way that they feel about you. And that could be why with that slow down card, how I said earlier, they feel like they need to slow it down in terms of their emotions because it's just so much at once. But in reality, it's like, no, like let yourself enjoy the roller, like I won't say the roller coaster, but let yourself enjoy the ride. Let yourself embrace and embody the emotions that you feel. Okay, let's see what else we get. Look at that. We have vivid dreams. I talked about that in the Heart of the Matter card when I said they're probably dreaming of you. Pay attention to your dreams. As your connection deepens, your dreams become more pronounced and full of answers. This person literally tries to connect with you in your dreams. They try to send you messages in your dreams. Like I said, sometimes they might forget to message you or respond to you, call you, or just reach out to you sometimes, and they do their best of trying to communicate with you in your dreams. So really pay attention to your dreams. Sometimes you might not necessarily see them in the dream, but there could be subtle hints that they are present in that dream. So maybe you keep seeing a purple feather, or maybe you keep seeing a woman in a yellow dress, or you see a man in a red that wears like red shoes all the time in your dream. That could be them in the dream, or that could be them trying to show you that, like, hey, I'm here for you. I want you to know that I'm present, that I'm around you. All right, let's get another one. We have spiritual awakening. Your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. So this could be something too about them that they're experiencing. Maybe that's why they're a little bit hot and cold, or they're just a little quiet, just because they're experiencing the spiritual awakening. Maybe they're learning the concept of, like, twin flames, soulmates, divine masculine, divine feminine, divine union, all of these different things, right? And it's kind of freaking them out, like, oh my gosh, is this what I'm experiencing? Is this why I feel this way about her? Or this is why I feel this way about him or them? And it's a lot to process. And I think a lot of times we don't give people credit for like processing a lot of information about their emotions and about spiritual stuff within a short period of time, because it can be really intense, especially if you're not familiar with it, you're not used to it, you grew up in a household where maybe it wasn't talked about. So this could be just really new learning for them. Alrighty, Spirit wants me to get one more card, and then we'll get some additional like messages from the love deck and see if they have anything that they want to say, especially in this time, because they're not communicating as much. Or actually, we're just gonna get another set of 4, and then we'll get the love notes. All right, so we have courting. This period of development towards a romantic relationship is important. This time will help you both see if marriage is in the cards. So I feel like this courting card just goes with this energy, how I talked about they really enjoy getting to know you. They want to get to know more about you. They feel like you are just an interesting person. Oh, look at that. We have life partner. See, this person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. So they view you. They feel that you are their life partner. They feel like you are their enchanted love. So that's why they're doing their best and trying their hardest to make sure that they get themselves together and, show up in a way where you're just like, okay, yes, I want to be with them. And yes, I can be with them because I know that they're ready to be with me. All right, next we have magnetic souls. Your sacred souls are instantly drawn towards each other. So I feel like this person feels that you are just magnetic soul to them. There's a lot of chemistry between the two. They feel the chemistry. They enjoy the chemistry that you all share. And then finally, we have explore. Take a ride and explore new scenery of each other's inner thoughts. So with this card here, I feel like this person, once they kind of get back into the space of communicating with you and being consistent, they want to explore and talk about the spiritual, awakening that they've experienced, to see if you've experienced one, if there's anything that they should be, aware of, or kind of like just talk about, like, hey, did you ever have a dream about X, Y, and Z? If you did, I was sending that message to you. Like, I feel like a lot of things are going to be revealed once you two are able to connect together. Alrighty, so now let's get us some love notes from this person to see what they want to say to you at this time. I'm going to get some from my Love Notes No Communication edition. And it's not to say like if you're in communication with them, you can't connect with these cards, but more so, I just feel like these are the best cards that they want me to use for this reading. All right, so we have, I'm not sure if I felt this, if I feel the same way I once did. So I feel like with this is going back to the energy how I picked up earlier. Like maybe this person feels like, oh, I only like you as a friend, or maybe they really thought that they only saw you as a friend, but now they feel differently about it. They're like, wait a minute, this is my chance to love. This is my life partner. Next, we have, I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. So this person is literally in this space of how do I renew this connection? How do I reconcile? How do I fix things between us so they know that I'm for real, that I really want to be with them? Next is, I'm ready to take my mask off and be real with you. This is so beautiful. And I kind of feel like with this energy is that this person, kind of going with the first two cards here, they said that maybe like, oh, I only see you as a friend, or oh, we can only be friends, or maybe I don't feel the same way that you feel about me, just to protect you, but just to also to lie to themselves so they wouldn't have to dig deeper into their emotions. And so now they're ready to take that mask off and just be honest about what they're feeling for you. Oh my goodness, we have my twin flame, my love, ... So this kind of confirms how I said, like, that spiritual awakening, learning the words twin flame and soulmate, and divine feminine and divine masculine. So let's get a couple more cards and then we'll be done with your reading. We have, we got two cards left. Are you in love with me or my potential? And so I feel like with this card, I'm channeling a different energy than what I normally do. I feel like what they're saying here is that they want to know, how could you love me and be so in love with me when I didn't even know who I was yet, if that makes sense. But a lot of times, true soulmates, true twin flames, we see beyond the surface, and so we can fall in love with what we see beyond the surface, because we feel the energy, we feel its soul, right? And then your last card is, I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. So I kind of talked about that. Like, there might be some things going on in their life where it's just grabbing their attention. Maybe they are managing a lot of work and it's really, intense. Or maybe they lost a lot of people recently, like back to back. A lot of times people go through things and you just never know what they're going through, right? And so I feel like this person is just definitely in a space where, like, there's a lot of hardships going on. So I would say just send a healing prayer to them. Just say a prayer for them. Light a candle if you can. And just like send this energy of just like healing towards them, because I feel like this person really needs it right now. And I think sometimes when we are going through a lot in our lives, we shut down or we don't show up for others, but we also don't show up for ourselves. So I feel like they really need your love, spiritually, energetically, just a little bit at this time. So if you can do it, definitely do it, okay? So this concludes the reading for pile number 1. I hope you all enjoyed your reading. I think this was a beautiful reading. This person feels very strongly for you and wants a lot with this connection, and I feel like this person definitely wishes that there is a chance between you all again to have this new love and have this new beginning with one another, okay? And also make sure you pay attention to your dreams, and also try to communicate with them through your dreams as well too, because I feel like this person's definitely intuitive when it comes to their dreams and just being present in those moments, because maybe they try to get rest at night, that way they can really live the life that they want to live in their dreams, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and leave a comment below, and I wish you all the best. Alrighty, this will be for those that selected pile number 2, which is the 5 of Wands. So we're going to start off with your oracle cards, and we will go through each card one by one and try to channel the messages about how this person feels about you at this time. And then we'll get additional romance, love messages from my Black Hollywood Romance Stars deck. And then we'll also get some love notes as well from my Love Notes No Communication deck. Alrighty, so let's start off with the first card here. How this person feels about you right now. So we have number 43. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. beautiful. I'm noticing this lion in this card for the first time. Like, I typically don't pay attention to all of the things in the card sometimes, and sometimes spirit just like says, hey, look at this. So we have this line here, so maybe someone in this connection is a Leo or just have very strong fire placements here. I'm also seeing a woman playing the cello and also a violin, so maybe your person is a musician, or you are, or you just enjoy classical music, or you might just enjoy the sounds that those instruments produce. I love that. I'm also looking at the moon in the background too. Very strong, kind of like hidden energy here. So maybe this person feels that you are someone that just kind of has like a lot of hidden talents, and maybe they have a lot of hidden talents too. But just going back to this card though, love endures. I feel like this person wants to say that you are resilient. They feel that you're very resilient. You have overcome a lot and still managed to be a loving soul. They feel that even though things haven't always been the best on in terms of like this disconnection, or things haven't always been on the best of terms between you two, it is the love that you both share that keeps hope alive between you two. It's like I'm hearing spirit say that there is a timing issue here in this connection. You know, the right people but the wrong time. Sometimes we are in the midst of wrapping things up in our life, that timelines cross between you, and you end up getting a preview of what is to come or what you're supposed to meet, but you aren't ready for it just yet fully. And so you can't come into this union 100%, but oftentimes when the timelines cross before they're supposed to. And I feel like they also want you to know, like, no matter what happens in life, they will always love you, and you two could get through anything together. So that's what I'm getting with the first card. Okay, your second card is number 5. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Very interesting. I feel like your person sees you as someone that is very generous and warm. You're always thinking of others and doing some of the nicest things compared to other people. They feel that you are thoughtful, very intentional. I get that this person feels that this is one of your greatest traits and one of the reasons why they fell in love with you. I'm also channeling this message that this person wishes that they were nicer to you in the past. Maybe they felt like, you really needed them for something and they weren't present, or they didn't show up the way that you needed them. So let's say, you had like a rough day and you wanted to talk to them, but they couldn't talk on the phone for long, or they kind of like rushed you off the phone because they were busy, or maybe they just wasn't really listening to you then, or they didn't show up in the way that you wanted them to or needed them to. So they kind of are in this space where they feel sorry about that. Maybe they feel like they should have said something a little bit differently, or didn't get a chance to really say what they wanted to say just out of fear and their ego. I don't get it was hurtful though. Like, they didn't intend to hurt you. They didn't try to make that their goal. It's something that they just didn't know how to do their best at that time. And as for some reason, I'm seeing this image of like a person wearing a mask and holding a rose, but I see like blood coming from their hand, and I'm assuming that there's thorns on this rose. So I feel like they weren't their truest self with you at times in certain conversations, and at the end it only ended up hurting them, but also it potentially hurt you, because if you were to take that rose at the same place that they're holding it, you're going to cut yourself as well. But also, if you can see where the thorns are in the stem of the rose, then you won't hold it in the same area that they're holding it, so you end up not hurting yourself. I know that's kind of like really interesting, like visual and analogy that I'm giving, but that's what spirit is showing me. So I feel like what they're saying is that sometimes we can sense when someone is holding back more than what they truly want to say, and I feel like that's the case. There's times that you've experienced, like maybe sometimes you try to talk to them about certain things and they just close up, or they shut down, or maybe you try to explain the connection with other people, and they're like, what are you talking about? Like, they said this, they mean that, there's nothing else to it. But then in reality, you see something way beyond the surface. Too, like, when you ask someone like, hey, are you okay? But you see tears in their eyes and they say, yeah, I'm fine. It just shows you like there's more to the story. There's more behind the scenes that we see. So I feel like you just have this energy where you're able to kind of like tap into people's energies and emotions in ways that the the truest feelings that they're experiencing right now. But also too, I feel like I'm channeling this message too, that you should limit the conversations you have with other people about this connection, because some people don't understand it and they might be judgmental. And not saying like it's gonna cause issues with your connection, but I feel like, people's negative energy or ill intent can definitely throw axes at a connection. They can really kind of interfere with it. So definitely protect it at all costs. To limit who you have conversations with about it, or even just like don't talk about it at all with other people. Just keep it like, talk to your ancestors, talk to your guide, talk to God about it, and allow them the answers that come through dreams. Like if you know that you have people that you can trust, then talk to them, of course, but don't just share it with anybody. I'm also seeing that I feel like this person feels that you healed them. Like you just had this healing energy, and they truly are appreciative of it as well too. I don't know why, but I'm getting that vibe. Next is 47, physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. So maybe that's one of your love languages, or one of their love languages, or both of your love languages. But I also feel like, when you touch them, you heal them in ways that you can't even explain. Like they just feel this warmth, they feel this love, this energy with you. They feel like you're the person that they can't keep their hands off. They don't want to keep their hands off you. I feel like your person enjoys touching you, kissing you. You two may even share like this love language together, and that's why they feel that way. Like you both just can't keep your hands off each other. I get that they give really good hugs too. For some reason, you typically feel like, warmth with them. You feel love, and whenever you're held by them, you just feel this genuine love with them. I feel like that your person is physically attracted to you as well, that they don't even notice other people, right? And you always grab their attention. I see this vision of them, like, on Instagram, scrolling and looking at pictures and liking them. But when they see you, when they stop, like their moment of scrolling, and they see a picture of you, they stop and they just stare. It's like they examine your image from top to bottom. They zoom in, they admire every little detail about you. So if you are a person that is on social media and you post, and your person watches you or sees you, they're definitely doing that. And if your person is not on social media, or you're not on social media, but you two have exchanged photos before, they look at your picture. Like they just stare at their phone and just look at it. And then your last card here is number 8. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Beautiful. So I feel like this person truly loves who you are. They are literally repeating, you are divine. You are beautiful to me. They love that you love yourself and continue to practice self-love. You've been standing up for yourself, maybe even with this person, and they like that. They really like it and love seeing you do that for yourself. Maybe you were like, you're either fully committed to me or you're not. There's no gray area here, buddy. And that just really like made them feel like, wow, this is the one. This is the one, because she's not tolerating my BS. He's not tolerating my BS, and that is attracted to them. I feel that this person respects you more and more when you choose yourself and when you make yourself a priority. So definitely continue to do that. So now let us get some romance cards here. To get additional ideas of how this person feels about you right now. We have clarity. Someone finally sees the answer that was always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear, therefore what is to come shall be clear too. So this person sees you as the one. They feel that you are the one. Maybe they didn't get that at the beginning, and that is okay. Not everybody is going to see everything right in the beginning, right? Especially like if you start off as friends and then you're friends for a long period of time, and then boom, it's like this, wait a minute, you're the one. This is the one that I want to be with, right? But also too, sometimes we have to experience other people before we can actually come into union with our person, just because there's other lessons that we have to learn. There's other experiences that we have to go through before we can come together. So I feel like this person is definitely in a space where they feel that clarity, they see that clarity, and they know that you are it. You are the one. This card wanted to jump out. We have playfulness. Playtime is essential for relationships. Have a little fun recapturing romance with your partners. I feel like this person sees you as someone that they can have fun with, that they can enjoy life with, and that you just make them laugh. You make them feel good. Maybe they make you feel good. They make you laugh. They make you want to just like literally crack up and cry tears of joy, tears of laughter, because you literally just have this fun, playful energy with each other. Like the jokes are off the charts, the chemistry is off the charts. Let's see what else we have. We have listen and reflect. Sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. So I feel like this person feels that you are someone that always is there for them. You listen to them, you care about them, and they want to match that energy. They want to be able to do that with you as well too. They want to show you like, hey, I can listen to you. I can be there for you. I can offer you solutions, or I can offer you just like my shoulder to cry on, or like, my heart, my soul, my mind, all of these things. They want to be present and fully present with you. I feel like also that they just want to say that you're a great listener. We have communication. A conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. So I feel like this person really enjoys like talking to you and hearing from you, but also too, I feel like they want to just say like they plan on reaching out to you. They haven't communicated with you recently. They just want to express like their love, but also just check in on you and maybe just let you know like, hey, everything you said was true, or like, you know what, I've come to my senses. Like, you are the one. Let's make this work. Let's do this. All right, let's get another one. We have courting. This period of development towards a romantic relationship is important. This time will help you both see if marriage is in the cards. So I feel like they want to like kind of start over with you and like actually start the beginning stages of dating, like courting you, dating you, taking you out to nice places, going on vacations together, and then like get into the space where it's like they're ready to propose to you. You all get married. Like they want to do things right this time around. That's what I'm hearing them say. Next is, look at that, new chapter. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. See, they want to do things right this time around. They want a new chapter with you. They want a fresh start. And they know that if they're going to have this fresh start with you, they have to make sure that they come with their best approach, that they come with their A game, because they know like this is probably their last chance to get it right. And so they want to make sure that they get it right. And they feel like you are just their new chapter. Like you are the chapter of love. We have missed chances. Have you considered all your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. I literally just said that they know that this is probably their last shot. So they got to make sure that they bring their A game, that they don't miss this opportunity. They don't miss this chance to do their best and to be their best with you, because they know that this is it. This is the one. I can't mess this up again. I have to do the right thing. I got to make sure that they know I'm serious, I'm for real about us, and then they're going to actually do that. So that could be why there might be a delay in the connection or in the communication or the union, is because when they come forward, they want to come forward and be 100%. They don't want to be 78%. They want to be the full 100. All right, let's get your final romance card, and then we'll get your love notes from this person. We have annoyance. You and your partner may be annoyed right now. Give each other space to cool off and avoid more arguments. So I feel like with this card coming out, this just shows us that both of y'all probably are like, when are we going to be together? Why can't we be together now? Why is there always these delays? Or why is there always an issue in my life when I'm ready to be with this person? And I feel like this is just saying that everything is literally unfolding the way it's supposed to, because this is a part of the journey. And once you're able to come together, you'll see why there were these delays. So don't be annoyed that things are moving a little bit slower than you anticipated. Be happy and be ready to receive this love and this new chapter, because when it comes, it's going to like hit you really fast and there's no turning back. Okay, so now let's get you some love notes from this person, and then we'll be done with your reading. All right, we have, sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is enough. So I feel like this person is literally just saying here, like, they know that they messed up at times. Like I said, maybe they said something that was a little bit not what they mean, or what they really didn't want to say, and they really apologized about it. And they just feel bad about like, did I really need to say that? Should I just told her or told him how I really felt, instead of just saying like, oh, I only see you as a friend, or oh, this, that, and the third. So I feel like they want to just apologize. Next is we talked about this, I think. I hope you don't find out that I've been watching your social media. So this person literally zooms in on your photo. They watch your social media. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what you're up to, who you're talking to, who's talking to you, who's liking your pictures, who's commenting on your pictures. Parts of me are broken. I'm afraid that I might hurt you if I show you them. So there's this energy of this person. Maybe they feel, worried that if they really see the true me, or, like the damaged me, or the parts of my family that I don't want to expose, will they still love me? Will they still choose me? I feel like this person comes from a broken family, or there's some type of energy here where they're like, I don't want to say ashamed of their family, but they feel like they are ashamed of their family, and they just don't want you to judge them. All right, next we have, everything will be all right. Please trust me. So they want you to know everything is going to work out. Don't be annoyed about the distance. Don't be annoyed about the limited communication. Know that things will work out. You will start this new chapter together. We also have, babe, I love you. I want to be with you. So this is just letting you know this person wants to be with you. So even though, you guys might not be together at this exact moment right now, they want you to know that they want to be with you. So don't question it. Don't doubt it. And let's get your final love card. Let's get one more. We have, oh, you make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. So I feel like this person just wants to say that, you make their heart feel good. You make them feel love. I noticed in the butterflies in this card here, I don't see them in any other cards, but I just love that because they're letting you know, like, the feelings that they feel with you are rare and they never felt that way before. And so they definitely want to continue to show up for you and show up for themselves too. That way they can show up for you the best way as possible. Okay. So that is what I have for you. That pick Pile 2, the Five of Wands. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to thumbs up the video. Check out other videos on my channel. I wish you all the best. Hey, Pile 3. This is for those that selected the Six of Cups card. So we're going to go through your reading, and we're going to start off with your oracle cards here. We're going to go through them one by one and just see how this person is feeling about you right now. And then we're going to get additional romance love cards from my Black Hollywood Romance Stars deck. And then we'll also get an additional love notes from my No Communication edition as well. So let us start off with your cards here. So the first card that we have here is number 4. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Beautiful. So as I look at this card, I'm drawn to the beauty of this unicorn here, and also these swans. So there could be like a twin flame, divine counterpart connection here for those that selected this pile. But I feel like they know and they feel that you are this rare soul that they've encountered. I feel a little sad while saying that because I feel like this person sometimes fears that they might not, or they might mishandle you because you are this unicorn. Imagine a unicorn were to show up to your front door like today. Like, how would you take care of it? Like, how would you make sure it's well taken care of? Would you even know what to do? And I feel like this person feels that way sometimes. This person also feels that they have to be careful with you and like how they treat you. They want to go about this the best way as possible and be more strategic about it as well too. So I feel like they might be learning more about what does it mean to be a twin, what does it mean to meet your soulmate, what does it mean to meet your divine counterpart, and they're trying to learn like what to do and how to handle it and how to be a better person because they want to make sure that they don't mishandle you in this connection. Because it's so rare, it's unique. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, your next card is number 16. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as a truth. This is beautiful. I feel like your person feels that you are the definition of love. If they were to look up this definition, they would see your face or they would see your name. Like, you are love to them. You can know that they love you too. I feel like they feel your love surrounding them whenever they're sad, whenever they're happy, or just in the space where they feel like everything is falling apart. They just feel your love surrounding them. They just love you. I can see them also, I'm hearing them say like they feel your prayers protecting them as well too. So maybe you pray over them, or you set your intentions that they're safe and that they're okay, and they feel it. I'm also feeling this energy that their ancestors love you very much as well, and they're surrounding you with so much love because they know how kind you are. They know how good spirited you are. They know that you are special to this connection, and that they want to protect you as well too. And I think that is so beautiful when your partner's ancestors and spirit guides love you as deeply as that person too. Like they want to protect you. They want to make sure that you're good at all times as well too. So that just shows you how deeply rooted this connection is. Your love and energy makes people want to protect you also and cherish you, because you manage to put your best foot forward regardless of how others think or believe. And just like how the world is, which is, it can be hard sometimes, but the fact that you do it with grace, they really appreciate that and they love that. The next card that we have here is actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions, number 49. Very interesting here. So I don't know why, but this bird is really grabbing my attention for some reason. I feel like this person is reaching out to you soon, for those that haven't been in communication with them recently, and probably within like the next 4 to 9 days, and others that have been experienced like a longer period of no communication, maybe within like the next 4 to 6 weeks. I feel something is shifting this month in this connection. I didn't channel any of these messages with other piles, like this timing of communication, so this might be just really unique to this particular pile. But I feel that the person that selected this pile, which is you've been waiting on a sign or a message to know if communication will ever happen or come in, and the answer is yes. Some of you needed to hear that message, so I'm happy to be the one to share it with you. Now, getting back to our scheduled program, this person feels that they need to bring it. When it comes to their actions, they need to go big or go home. They feel that you are a person of your word, and your actions always back up your words. And you may feel like this person is somewhat inconsistent with their actions at times in the past, but it does seem like there's a shift here, which is good. So they're becoming a man of their word. They're becoming a woman of their word. Their actions are going to show you how serious they are about you, and they're going to be consistent with it too. And the next card we have here is number 37. Act as if your partner is here. I keep hearing like the train, so maybe this person is saying like, I'm coming, pay attention, I'm coming in. So we have act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are here with you, and you will always consider them. Beautiful. And that is number 37, which equals 10, which can also be number 1 as well. So I feel like with this card, this person feels that you are the partner that they want to be with long term. You fit their expectations of a long term partner. Your person wants to dance through life with you. Your person truly wants to manifest you. They have to start acting as if they are their better selves already too, in order to truly manifest this union, meaning that they have to take better care of themselves. They have to handle their health and finances a lot better. I believe that this person may have completed some therapy in the past, or starting to, for some of you, and they're putting in the work to attract the life that they truly want for themselves, so which is good. So they're making sure that they're making themselves a priority in terms of like their mental health and their emotional health and their spiritual health. So now let's get some additional messages on like how they're feeling for you at this time. So we have family and friends. The support of family and friends may help strengthen this connection. So I feel like this person looks at you as someone that is like their best friend, their lover, their partner in crime, like all of the above. And I feel like I said before, their ancestors just love you so much, so deeply. And I'm not saying like that's rare to happen, but it's like, you don't often hear times like in readings like, oh, their ancestors love you, their spirit guides love you. Like, they genuinely love you, and they want this to work out between you two. And so that is why they're protecting you. That is why they're protecting this connection. That is why they're really invested that you all are able to reconcile. I'm noticing like you have the 6 of Cups card, so coming back together, because the 6 of Cups is about past life energy, but also this card of reconciliation. Let's see what else we get. We have building a future. This one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. And then courting. Everybody got this card, so I feel like I'm going to speak to it in a second. This period of development towards a romantic relationship is important. This time will help you both see if marriage is in the cards. So going to the building a future card, this person sees you as the one that they want to build a future with. They know that you are the one. You're their partner. You're the one that they want to be with long term. And then this courting card, it's just saying that this person wants to start over and like date you, court you, take you out on nice dates, take you on vacation, do all of the things that maybe they miss in the beginning stages of you guys dating each other or getting to know each other, and like spending that time to really make it worth your while and to show you like, hey, I am serious about us. Actions speak louder than words. So I said I'm going to take you out, I'm going to take you out. I said I'm going to call you back, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to do the things that I said that I'm going to do, to let you know that I am a woman of my word, or a man of my word, or a person of my word. Okay, let's get some more cards. We have, okay, I grabbed too many. Let's put those back. I was just trying to grab one. Look at that. Getting to know each other. Enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. So, like going back to the basics with this connection, starting from scratch, going out on the dates, getting to know each other on a deeper spiritual level, on an emotional level, reviewing the things that you guys like and don't like. Because sometimes, especially when you haven't been in communication with someone for a long period of time, there's like difference in interest now. So maybe you loved, I don't know, strawberry ice cream, and now you don't like strawberry ice cream. Like kind of knowing the new version of yourself and knowing the new version of them. And I also feel that this person, when they show up, they're going to be a different person. Like they're still going to be someone that you love and that you want to be with, but it's like you have to make sure that you view them as the person that they're showing up as now, right? Don't let the past version of them be what you continue to see. You have to see them as the new person as they show up. Let's see what else we get. We have life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. So this literally confirms that this person sees you as their life partner. They feel you are the one for them, that you are the love of their life. You are their life partner, the one that they want to build this future with. They can only see themselves building this future with you. Only you. And you have to believe that. They know it. They believe it. They feel it in their spirit. And that is why it's kind of like, their ancestors and their guides are doing their hardest, work and effort to make sure that you two can be together, because they see all that is supposed to be done with you being together and being in union in this lifetime. All right, let's get another one. We have spiritual awakening. Your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. So they can start, experiencing their spiritual awakening. Maybe they already have gone through it, and that's why they see you as this unicorn. They see you as this loving being. They see you as their life partner because they see the spiritual side of this, right? Because maybe they dealt with people in the past where it was just only a physical connection, but with you, it's more than that, right? It's one thing to connect with somebody physically, but if you can connect with them spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and all of this, that, and the third, and have so many goals and visions in alignment with each other, is limitless. Like the world is yours. And I feel like that's why they see you as the one they want to build a future with, because they see like, this is who I want to build generational wealth with. This is who I want to, share children with, or share a family with. I don't want to share this with someone just because they look physically good. Like I want to be with someone where I feel all of the things that I'm supposed to feel with my life partner. And you feel that way about them too. We have safe play. There's nothing like being able to let your guard down and know that you are protected by your partner's love. I love this. They feel safe with you. Like they feel like they can truly just live life with you and enjoy life with you. And I feel like you're going to feel this way about them if you don't already feel it right now. But you two are each other's safe places. It's like you're home to each other. Okay. And let's get one more, and then we'll get your love note. One last romance card. We have new chapter. I want to say all the piles got this card too. I know at least one of them did, but this is so interesting. But a fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. You know what? Only one pile got this one, so you're the second pile to get it. But anywho, this is just letting us know that this person is ready to have this new chapter in love with you. They want to build this new chapter of love with you. They are ready to just build this future, build this family together, build this strong, loving, prosperous connection, and to let it grow and to let it prosper into something that it is just a forever thing. No matter what lifetime, you always will have this love for one another. Okay, so now we're going to get you some love cards, love notes from this person to see what they want to say to you at this time. Oh my goodness, we have my twin flame, my love, ... So I don't know if I talked about it in this. I think I did because I saw the swans here. But yeah, this is definitely a twin flame, a heavily soulful, deeply rooted, divine connection. And I feel like you all are like a unique set of twins too, or like a unique set of soulmates, however you want to define yourselves. But this is a one of a kind. This is the one of a kind connection. This is the one of a kind experience. And it's just so many unique things that I feel like we are experiencing in your reading, but also that you just feel in your connection with your person too. Let's see what else we have. We have, sometimes I think you can be a little controlling and that pushes me away. So I feel like with this card, what they're saying here is that you can't always control everything about the situation. And it's not saying like you try to control them, but maybe you try to control the connection. Like, okay, we need to be together by this day or it's never going to work. And it's just like, maybe you all have to do things before that date and it can't get done by that date. So it's like releasing some of the limitations or the restrictions that you might put on this connection sometimes, and then watch how it unfolds, because sometimes we're the ones that can delay our blessings at times, right? Like when you put restrictions on things, it could be harder for God, it could be harder for the universe to really fulfill it, because they're like, well, that's not really what I want to give you at this time, because there's something way better that I want to give you, but it's going to happen a month later than the time that you set your expectation for. So this is putting me in this awkward space. So I feel like when you kind of release some of the restrictions that you might place on this connection or on this person, you're able to fully experience a better, partnership with them and a better experience with them. Let's see what else we have. I do miss talking to you. So this person does miss you. They have been thinking of you and, the conversations that you might have shared. And if you are in communication with them still, maybe they just miss like being with you or around you. Next we have, I'm not ready to settle down. So I feel like with this person, maybe kind of going back to this controlling part, maybe there was a time where you were like, we got to be together now. I want us to be together now. Why are we not together now? And maybe they weren't in the space yet to settle down. Maybe Spirit was just saying, y'all are not ready to settle down with each other yet. Because if you settle down now, it's going to end very quickly. And we don't want that. We want this to last. We want this to literally go multiple lifetimes together with this type of love and this connection. So we cannot rush it. We cannot force it. That is why you have to back down a little bit. That is why you cannot just settle down with this person the moment that you think that this is when it's supposed to happen, right? So I feel like this is just saying, I feel like their ancestors, their guides are talking to me now, right? And this, in terms of these messages, because they're saying that they want what's best for you all, and so they know what that's going to be, and you just have to trust them on it. You have to just have faith, and you just have to be patient. And I know a lot of times we hate hearing the word patience, because we're like, I've been patient long enough, why do I have to keep being patient? But it's like, you can't see what's happening behind the scenes. You can't see everything. So in your mind, you're thinking like, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Why? Okay, sorry about that, but my phone randomly just like cut off while I was recording. So I'm going to have to shuffle these cards again and get 2 additional cards here. But let's see. So we ended on the, just being patient, and it can be frustrating to hear that, but just know that it will be worth the wait. So let's get our final 2 messages from this person. We have, I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid that I might lose you. So this person feels like if they don't get it right this time around, then it's over forever. Like this is their chance. They have to make sure they get it right this time. They can't miss you this lifetime. Like there's no other options. All right. And then let's get one more card. We need to talk about everything. So this person is definitely in a space where they want to communicate with you. They want to talk about things. So we did this, get this. This is the pile with the communication. So there could be a conversation happening very soon with you all. But just like I said before, just be patient. I know it's frustrating to hear that all the time, but just have faith, be patient, and just watch how things unfold with this connection and with this person, because you'll be so surprised how things work out and how things will end up for you guys, okay? So once again, I apologize for like the randomness of the abrupt stop, but literally once I went to my video storage area, this video wasn't even there. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like the recording is not there. How am I going to record this, reading again? Because I'm channeling these messages, right, as I'm pulling the cards. So it can be frustrating because you missed out on some of the messages, but luckily the video showed up eventually, and all I had to do was just record the last two parts of the reading. So I hope you all enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you the best and love you all.